Hello Bladers, this is Blader ZX back with another video, and I am here with some epic news for you guys. How long has it been since we've had an actual Beyblade tournament here in India? Long, right? I mean, all those competitive bladers out there who actually love going to tournaments and battling it out, they have been longing for so much for a tournament to take place since the past 1 year, but obviously it couldn't be done because of the pandemic and the quarantine and all of that crap for the last 1 year. But now the wait is over. Yes, you heard that right, because Indian Beyblade Association IBA is here with Clean Slate, an upcoming Beyblade Burst Basic Grade tournament which is gonna be held on the 31st of Jan 2021. This Beyblade Burst tournament is gonna be a basic grade burst tournament, which means that only single and dual layer Beyblade setups will be allowed. So you cannot use anything above the dual layers, which is the God system or the Chosy or GD sparking. You cannot use any of those layers, and other than that you can also only use the non-core discs like the heavy, gravity, boost and discs like those, which were like the primitive discs, not those like which can fit a frame in them, which are called core discs like 1, 5, 10, 0, 0, 0, stuff like that. And you can also not use the GD and the sparking discs. And coming to the drivers, it's really flexible. You can use any driver released till now, but I remember that there were 2 or 3 electric drivers that were released by TournameNew during the GD or the sparking, and they are also not allowed. So other than those like the electric drivers, you can use any other driver, and you can use either TournameNew or Hasbro or even the Indian Fun School releases, whatever you have, any company, just don't mix up the parts. So guys, enough with the rules, let's get to more details. About the location, which damn it I should have mentioned earlier. This tournament will be held at the Open Air Gym Park situated in Kalkaji, New Delhi. So it's a New Delhi event. I will be sharing a proper Google Maps location link in the description as well. And the timings are from 11 o'clock in the morning. So Sunday morning, 11 o'clock suits well, right? So if you want to attend this tournament, the most important thing is to have an IBA account, because if you're not on IBA, then frankly you won't really be allowed to attend the tournament, because after all it's an IBA tournament, so it's necessary. And there's this very minimal entry fees that you need to pay in order to attend an IBA tournament, and it's just 200 rupees. And please make sure to be properly and well equipped with all the bays and all the gear that you're gonna use, because there's gonna be no sharing of anything allowed during the tournament. Many people don't really have an appropriate launcher, and even if they're having proto launchers, they're like, no, proto launchers aren't OP, proto launchers don't make us win, so we have to borrow a launcher. Please don't do that, because as we said, no sharing. Now if you are not satisfied with proto launchers, then I'd suggest you should buy another new launcher before the tournament begins. And you know what, I feel that proto launchers are just fine, because after all it's just single and dual layer bays. You don't really need to have a very OP power launch because the bays are heavy or anything like that. So the proto launchers are just fine. But still, if you're not satisfied, then you should buy one, because there's gonna be a problem for you if you don't really have a launcher on the tournament day. Folks, you have to wear your masks obviously, and if possible then please carry a small bottle of sanitizer as well, because see, we all know that the virus isn't gone yet, and sanitary safety is also very important. Any person who is not wearing his or her mask will not be allowed entry into the tournament, so please wear your masks. So guys, that's all about this tournament. Are you guys as excited as I am? Because I certainly am. So if you wanna attend this event and if you are interested for it, then first of all, go make an account on IBA if you don't have one yet. And if you cannot figure out how to make it, then I have a separate video on that as well. If you don't know, then you can just leave a comment and I'll leave a reply with the link to that video as well. So that's it for this video guys. Thanks for watching, and ZX out. Guys, start prepping your combos, get your launcher ready and buckle up, because it's gonna be one hell of a ride.